Greetings all, my name is Tim Sherman and I am here to propose a possible solution for our workforce plan this year in order to optimize our company's growth in order to gain our maximum net revenue as well as overall gross revenue. So for starters, looking at our current structure, our employee incentives and commissions will not be nearly enough to reach our $1 billion revenue goal. Without necessarily just changing our employee-based salaries, we really need to come up with a solution in order to make our workdays more effective and increase employee overall morale in order for us to reach our goals. So I've proposed 3 possible strategies that we could use in order to reach this goal that we are trying to achieve. So our first strategy would involve really just doing what we are doing currently and expect that our company growth will continue to not exponentially, but grow at a steady rate and assume that that will get us to our $1 billion goal. And as you can see to the graph on our right, we'd still be coming up a little bit short by about $100 million. However, with a passionate group of employees, it makes sense to assume that the company will continue to grow. So our second strategy would involve modifying our commission structure, our pay incentives, in order to maximize our net revenue. Now, this is an interesting solution because this will obviously improve employee work ethic, because all employees would be thriving to make more money because the quota would require it. But as you can see, also this would not quite get us to where we want to be, because the incentives would be obviously greater, but that doesn't necessarily mean that every single employee will meet that quota or quotas, and obviously it is very important for them to do that, and it just may not be possible for some of them, so then that may in end ironically decrease work ethic. So our third strategy would involve just increasing our total amount of people working. And this is an interesting strategy, and it would obviously benefit our increase in total revenue having more people work for us at the company, but it would be sacrificing our commission structure and may ultimately bring down our employee morale. It does result in a higher gross and net revenue, of course, but this is not next to what we're looking for. We need to do something that will effectively help us reach our goals. So bringing it to our solution, if we combine our 3 strategies and we end up adding the proper amount of staff with boosting employee incentives, and doing this, we should be able to reach our $1 billion goal. It is imperative, though, that we combine our 3 strategies, because without it, we would be coming up short in each instance by a matter of around $100+ million. And combining these 3 strategies clearly puts us over the mark at $1.1 billion, so this would be the most effective. So based on our results shown, it is evident that the 3 strategies combined together would make the most optimal workforce structure and push us towards our goal of reaching $1 billion. And our table on the right here is what our new employee structure would look like. We're still able to increase our net and gross revenue without sacrificing salaries and slightly boosting employee commissions. And also, we now have a growth rate of 30%, and annually that will continue to grow at a steady pace of 5%. So thank you for your time. I hope you enjoyed this presentation and take to heart the advice I've given you today. Thank you.